All right, so we're doing a rewiring of the solar panels in this system. They were wired up originally for two pairs of lines coming down, but they are constantly blowing the fuse on the rapid shutdown. The fuse is. So we're gonna rewire them for 3 strings. We'll add in a 3rd string, and once that's put in, we'll put in the 3rd fuse, and then that way we can go ahead and get the system to behave correctly. This was all done originally, it didn't have this issue or problem, but during the summertime we're hitting just the right amount of the angle of the sun for the panels to be at their most efficient based on the angle of the sun against the panels, and so we've been getting over 32 amps since there are 3 pairs of panels currently. Yeah, that's correct, 3, which is 9 and 9. So there are 9 panels on one string coming down and 9 other panels coming down, so we're going to make it so it's 6 and 6 and 6. So that way we're not pushing that 30 amp, 32 amp area, we're pushing more around 22 amps roughly through each leg. And then it'll go through the outside rapid shutdown, which has a built-in combiner, PV combiner, and then that'll combine the voltage and the amperage into the system. So right now we're running the generator because we came in here this morning and the batteries were sitting at about 49 volts, which meant that the batteries were around 4%. Right now we're up to 26.8. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and get this rewired today. Mostly the 3rd line, we might have to wait on that because we're going to have to run an additional line through that conduit coming from the ceiling into the system. It actually comes through the ceiling, goes through that little box, goes outside, does its thing, comes back in through the box, and then goes into the system, travels through the PV breakers, which are also part of the rapid shutdown. When the rapid shutdown is initiated, those breakers for the charge controller and the PV automatically turn off. Manually have to be reset. So anyhow, that is what we're in the process of doing. I'll make a follow-up video once we have done all this work. You guys have a good one. Solar Sam out.